Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while. Busy, busy, busy. But I'm here with a probably small topic. Hopefully easy. No hiccups. We'll see. I've been working on my gameplay channel called Gameplay Quickie. So feel free to visit that as well. I'm playing various games from my Steam library, one of which was Astria, a dice building game, and it was really interesting. You can craft your dice, and while playing that, I figured I haven't done any game dev videos about dice, so here I am now, and we'll try making a simple dice rolling class and maybe make some improvements. I don't know. As usual, I have not prepared or thought anything through. This will be a process. So let's go. I got... Alright, downloaded the basic sprites for a die. So you've got a red and white variations. I guess we can start with the very basics of making a d6 and just rolling it, displaying. Then we can add some kind of semi animations and stuff. Okay, so let's first make a die class. That's a singular for the... You've got many dice, one of which is a die. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, we would like to have a constructor, I guess. So what do we need? It should have a... Yeah, we've got the origin in a sprite. It's okay. It should have some sides. We could start like with the basic constant 6 sides, but to make things more flexible, I'm thinking right away, let's make it a... Does it need to be public? For now, okay. Let's make it a list of something, and that something should be maybe something called site. We'll call it sites. Let's initialize the list. And for the site, let's make a new class. Let's call it site. This will represent one side of the die. So, and this side should actually have a texture. It's been a like month or two since my last coding session. I've got to warm up a bit, trying to remember stuff, how we did things around here. So does it actually... Can we just get a sprite? Yeah, let's just make it a descendant of the sprite. right? And yeah, for that we will gonna need a texture and a position as well. Okay. So the texture, let's say like that, texture, that's right. And position, I think I'm gonna initialize it with 0, because not that important. Yeah, now they're gonna tell us to make it into the primary constructor or something like that. Yeah. We don't need, or do we? Kinda do need that. Let's make that virtual. Override. Overriding the draw method, obviously. I'm gonna do some, or do we? We might don't need to. Okay, let's skip that. So a site will have a texture. Should also have something like a value, or later on I was thinking something like an action, but for now let's just do a, yeah, let's just do a value, something like public int value, make that a property, and there it's gonna be like that. Okay, let's use their primary constructor. It could be all we need for now, right? So we can change the position. It's public, rotation. This is all set. We can draw the face. Okay, so we've got sides. Hello, Mono. We could add a method to add a side to the die. That. Then we need to draw. Oh, we need the something like an active side. So is it gonna be in? Yeah, that's gonna be like the index into the list, which side's the active one. So like that. What else? Do we need something for the constructor there? Guess not yet, but it could be something like, no, I don't think so. think it's okay. We don't need... Can get rid of that for now at least. Okay, for the drawing, let's do the sides. Active side, draw. That could be enough. We also need the position though. So let's add that. Can we like move the die around? That would be cool. Okay, then public vector 2 position. This could be in the constructor, right? And they are gonna tell me again to put it there. Okay. Then we need to draw the side at the correct position. I'm not 100% sure how to do that now. So probably when like changing the position, we should also the best thing would be to ignore that position. Let's get rid of this sprite class. That's just some base for the very basic stuff, but it's just getting in the way right now. Let's put everything in this side. So I'm gonna keep the rotation for now. I guess. Yeah. We don't need the position there. That's gonna be set by the die. So we just need the texture, the value. Let's actually make that public. Why not? Doesn't have to be read-only, I guess. So the texture as a value, the origin is something we need. Let's rename all of those. Let's make it a property. As well as there. And there. Okay, perfect. Then we got the draw, which we don't want there. I'm gonna delete this right now. And place the draw there. And instead of that, we are gonna use this active. Texture. The same for the rotation. Actually, I guess we don't need the rotation inside this side. Yeah, it should also be like the rotation of the whole die, not just one side. That does not make sense. Let's leave that like that. Remove it there. The origin. I'm still thinking about the origin. Probably don't want like different sizes of each side. They should all be like the same size. Let's that's a pickle. Yeah. Let's make it like a property of the die to set its size on screen as well, so we can resize the die itself. But we could use like the scale there just to do that, right? So okay, let's keep the origin there for now. Even though I don't love it, but it's possible. That. Okay, so, and also, yeah, the positions from there, that's correct. Texture. This is, yeah. Color, rotation, origin. Okay. Yeah, that looks correct. So, we need something like preventing that this is that the die has at least like one side. Then it would crash there, but let's not be that defensive. It's not a production code yet. So yeah, there's a side, there's a die. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Well, we need some method to roll the die. We need a random. That. Let's just call it R. And next, and that returns a min value is gonna be 0. Max value is gonna be sides count. So, but we need to do something like +1, I guess, because this is non-inclusive, if I remember correctly. Exclusive upper bound. So if it's 1, then it would go like to 0, 0 to 0, which is maybe correct though. Yeah, that's correct. If we've got 2, that's 0 and 1. Yeah, okay. Then it's correct as it is. Perfect. Site roll. Then we need this active site. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Let's try creating a first die. The screen's black, so I'm gonna use the white die. We need a... let's make it probably whatever. Die. Yeah. Okay. Create it there. Does it need something? It needs a position. Okay. So, well, I don't know. Let's just put it somewhere. Okay, somewhere more far. So like that. Then we need to create these sides. Let's do a this from 1 to 6. Let's add site. We need a texture and a value. Value is obvious, it's just I. The texture is gonna be Globals content load texture 2D. Why is it keep going away? And it's gonna be W. It's like that. This could work, right? Right. So you've got a die. Then side draw. Let's draw it. Inside update, we can keep rolling for like, I don't know, key pressed. Okay, so if input manager key pressed, let's say space, then my die not update but roll. Okay, is this it? I don't know, let's try. Okay, there's our first die on the screen. Starting with 1, that's the first side. We have not rolled yet, so it's probably okay. Now with pressing spacebar, it should change values. Okay, everything's working. Perfect. It's the first step. Let's add a little counter for like there. Make a font So sprite font. Okay, let's say it's whatever. Okay, doesn't matter that much. Let's make it bold. Let's load the font. Probably there. Let's use that. It's called font. Perfect. Now let's do a counter. Let's call it sum. And let's draw the number, and then want to create multiple dice, roll them all, and just show the sum of the values. So we need drawString this time. So we need the font, which is the font. Then we need the text, which is the sum string. Then position. I'm gonna keep it like just for the sake of easiness. Top left corner, and that's the color, right? Yeah, let's make it white. Okay, so like that, and in the update, if we roll, first of all, let's create more dice. So let's make this a list. Then can you just let me tap? Let's do another for cycle to do like, I don't know, 10 dice. Let's put everything inside. Instead of that, it's gonna be let's do a helper variable. Let's die. Then yeah, we need another. Let's use another indexer there. Oof. Yeah, we will add this there. Then we need to add that die to the list. We need to initialize that, by the way. So perfect, like that. Is that correct? We want like 10 dice there. We need the position to be slightly different, so it's X. So let's do like 100 plus J times 100, and for the Y, can I fit 10 next to each other? What's the width of 168? Okay, so let's do like not 800 but 78. we'll see. They should probably fit. For the drawing, we actually need to do a for each. Yeah, do item in my dice. So item draw. It could be it. Then let's do something similar inside the update. That. Then we need to, after rolling all of them, we need to, or we could do that in the one for cycle. So let's reset the sum. And after rolling, let's add the value. What's it called? It's, oh, you need to get the active side, obviously. Do you? Yeah, I was thinking whether the die itself should know like the value, but it's okay if it's part of the side. Okay, and it's like this difficult, but no problem. I could make probably a property there, right? Yeah, let's do it like that. Something like value. It's gonna be sites active site value. It's probably gonna be easier. What do you want there? Probably read only. We can now do that. Okay. That's nicer. Yay. Right. Probably should work now. Let's see. Try number 2. Hey, we got 10, right? That's 5, 5. That's the sum. Let's roll. Okay. 23. Do we want to check? Probably. 4, 7, 12, 14, 15, 19, 22, 23. Okay. Oh, that's a nice roll. Okay, we've got ourselves a game. Who can roll the biggest sum of 10 dice? Okay, let's see. 44. Oh, that's nice. 44. What's the max? 60, right? So 44 out of 60. The average is like 35. That's above average. Can we beat 44? 51. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6s, 3 5s. That's really nice. Okay, so that's your task. When you're done with this example, you coded yourself. Let me know if you can beat my perfect score of 51. Oh, that's the highest you can get. Let me know in the comments. Okay, so we've got some dice rolling. The next upgrade to that would be drawing this side would actually like do something. wouldn't just, or when you like activate it, select it, whatever. When you roll the die, might be just not a value, but say, I don't know, spawn a new monster, something like that, deal damage stuff. For that, I think I would do a delegate action. Could also maybe trigger an event. Might be another route to go. So let's try with the action first and last, probably. So let's say if we let's make a method to add a die to the pool. Yep. Something like add die. And it's gonna basically do this. So it's gonna create a new, instead of J, we can use this counter. Is that correct? Probably. Then we generate the sites. And add it to the list. Okay, this looks correct. We can easily try when we use it there instead. So this should still work the same. Okay. What was the high score? 52 or something like that. Right? No, that's totally unbeatable. Good luck with that. And I would like probably, let's say, if you roll a 6, let's start with just 1. If you roll a 6, you wanna get a new die, and then they will like multiply like that. I don't know. That's like the first example I can think of. Okay. So roll. We could obviously just use the value, right? Just do something like if the value is 6, add die. That would be, for that example, the easiest solution. We want to make a flexible system. Class can do whatever you want. So inside the site, let's do a, I don't know, is it action? Can it be action? It's delegate. Encapsulates a method that has no parameters and does not return a value. No parameters, does not return a value. That's pretty much add die, right? Okay, so let's do an action. Let's call it I don't know. Let's call it, I would call it action, but seems lame win an action. So I don't know. No, we can't make a task. So I what's a same word for action? Let me use my series got unpaused. That's a good series. I recommend that, by the way. From if you liked Lost, this is very similar. Also with no answers to the questions, but action. Event. Action. No. Okay. Then let's say action. I surrender. There's no better word than action. And okay. And there they want the stuff, but let's put that there. Action. We do it like that. Okay. So now they need to do that there. This is gonna be kind of tricky because let's say I is 6. Then we want the action to be something like can we actually hand over the that? Does it work like that? I don't know. How do you do a like nothing action? No. What can I go from target type conditional expression to system action? Oh, they think I want to do that. Wait, okay. What if I do this? Still not. Action does not take one argument. Not sure what you mean. This is gonna be tricky. So, can I do that? No. What was the syntax for that? Something brackety. Oh, come on. No. Delegate action does not take. I'm not giving you any arguments. Okay. Let's check internet. I don't know. Looks fine to me. What am I missing? Is it just that? Ah. That's pretty much the same I had there, no? The discard's not working. Ah, it's discarding the parameter which is not there. Got it. My bad. Sorry. So, yeah. And can I... No, I can't. Okay. So, let's do that. Action A is this. Unless the I is not 6, then this is gonna be, how do you do empty? Like that? This working? No? Why not? There's no bracket, right? Okay. And let's say this is the action, actually. So just for 6, it's gonna add. Otherwise, it should do nothing. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go with that. Let's actually rename this. Okay, then we also need to trigger the action. So when I roll, can I do that? Is the action? It's part of the site, but it's public. Okay, let's do, when we roll, we do sites. Obviously the active one. And action. And invoke. Do you have to do it like that? Probably. Guess this, right? Okay. When we roll. Will it be confused when we add to the list while we working with it? It might be a problem, right? Let's do the to array trick. Okay. Is this gonna work? I don't know. We'll have to try and see. So, roll 5, no new die. 1, roll a 6, gained a new die. Perfect. And it's not counting towards the sum because that's like the newly spawned one. It's gonna get out of hand now, like pretty quickly. No 6s. Really unlucky. Okay, but the action's working. Nice. Cool. So we could now assign any sort of action to the site, which is how the game kind of worked. The one I've played, that I've mentioned in the intro. So yeah, that could be a way to do a similar game, which would be fun. Well, that's like the functionalities. We could work on the graphical side, like adding a spinning rotation thingy, changing the faces until it hits a spot or something like that. Do we really want to? It's not necessary, but I don't know. What do you think? Are we okay with that, or do we wanna enhance? Pretty much okay as it is. Because like the rotation stuff is not that like challenging. We just like play with that number, do some timeout. Okay, let's not be lazy and add at least the rotations. So, okay, let's go. The rotation should have a timer. So let's do a float rotation. Rotation, that's a hard word. Rotation time left. It's gonna be starts at 0. Don't need that, okay. Then when rolling, we're gonna actually not do that, but we will set the rotation time left to a second. We need an update then. I don't think that still needs to be virtual. Public void update. Okay. Let's reduce the time. So if rotation time left higher than 0, let's do stuff else. And we don't want that to be each update. So we should probably make a like as well. Let's see. I don't know. Let's call it rolling. I think false the default, right? So let's add this to that. Rolling is true. All of that will happen only when it's done rolling. Let's say if not rolling, then do nothing. Easy. If rotation time left bigger than that, then we reduce the time left. Can get the time there. Then if it's not, we can say rolling is done. We generate a new site. I mean, like randomly picking a new site and triggering its action. Okay, and we need to change the rotation somewhere. Oh, we could also reset that there. Let's say, I don't know, something like rotation plus equals, let's say this. I really don't know. I don't know about the speeds. We can just adjust there once we see it in action. I guess that's pretty much it. No? Oh, we need to call the update somewhere and the role. And this is not there anymore. So don't forget to call the update. Something. We can't get the sums right away. That's interesting. We could make each die roll for a different time and on the action add the value to the sum. Could also change the color. Can we? Well, that's like infinite number of things you can do, right? So let's call the update somewhere. We need this to do that. Okay, then let's do update after that. Let's say like that. Is that all right? Oh, might be. So, and instead of once we press the key, the sum should reset. We can't do that. Can trigger the roll. It's gonna update and eventually end rolling. Sounds about right. But in the action, let's actually... what's the action? Oh, we can't... Where is it? Can we? Ah, it's there. So we might be able to. Okay, so instead of just adding a die, let's do more stuff. Can we do more stuff? Oh, hopefully we can. Some... Can I do I? Can I do like that? Is this okay? Hopefully. I don't know. Yeah, it could be okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Should be working. Let's see. So we start rolling, updating. Once they finish rolling, they will. And I want to do a fun part. Let's not do just that, but do we have a random around? Oh, it was the... oh, we do. Let's do that each of them will roll for a different time. We should see the sum number change a few times. So this is returning a double. And we want, that's just 0 to 1. 0 to 1. It's gonna be 1 to 2 seconds. I think I'm okay with that. All right. This is not used anywhere. How come? We've changed it to the eye itself. Okay. We can remove this. Let's go. Let's see. So it's really slow. And we've rolled a 7 because I don't know why. 7. Why is it always 7? Roll a 6, gotta die. Okay. Okay, so each dice value is 7 for some reason. The animation is super slow, so let's fix a few things first. This rotation needs to be higher. I don't know, it's like 10 times higher. Some okay. Then why is it returning 7? 7. Well, I guess you can't just I guess it ends up being 7 in the end of the cycle, and that's where the pointer in the memory looks, right? That's like you can't, I guess. Thought it's gonna take it as a constant at the time. It's not working like that. Okay, interesting. So we could, how do we change that? We would like to use like the value of the die, obviously, which is can I do something like die? Yeah, and I just removed it from there, right? Can I take that back? Yeah. Is this gonna work? I don't know. I'm not sure. This is wild. Because, yeah. Well, it could, right? Let's see. It's worth a try. Oh. Okay. We cooking. I like the spinning action animation. There's no like. It's perfect. Love it. Ended up a lot better than I expected. That's great. and they are stopping at different times as we wanted. That's just great. Okay, perfect. Is it correct? 9, 10, 12, yes, and it's correct. Okay. This one does not count because it just spawned, so it's not added. Okay, don't be fooled. It's still, everything's working, everything's fine. Wow, great, love it. The newly spawned could be like red textured, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm happy about that. It was fun. Love it. Love the spinning animation. Looks great. Everything's fine, everything's working. So we've rolled some dice. Perfect. Thank you for watching. If you've got any other ideas for topics and stuff, just let me know in the comments. Please visit my other channel if you like to play some games. Join me. Playing all kinds of games. Just let me know if you've got any of your favorites. I can try those. Almost every evening I'm trying to relax because I'm mentally exhausted, so I need to chill as well. Come and join me, I'll be glad. Hello, Kevin. I'm just about to wrap up and finish, so you can watch from the beginning if you want, and also come and join me to the other channel if you like to play games, so we can play together. It's called Gameplay Quickie. So have a nice rest of the day. Thank you again, guys. And I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye bye.